Hey Earth Signs, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your love reading. I am using the Tarot of Sexual Magic with time prediction, the After Tarot for my clarifiers. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's get started right away. Energy can be vice versa, so just remember if you are showing up as the other side, just take those messages and apply it where it fits. All right, one more shuffle here. All right, Earth Signs. You guys are coming in as the Chariot and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so most definitely ending cycles here. The person you are dealing with, way too many. That was the Ten of Cups, so, or Ten of Wands, I mean. Lots of cycles ending for you, Earth Signs. Who is Earth Signs' partner, please? Who's the person Earth Signs are dealing with? The Ten of Cups. All right, so you got all four tens there. So most definitely a major life cycle, a major era is coming to an end. The current energy of the relationship is the Seven of Wands. Spirit's advice for you is the Seven of Cups. Repeating numbers, so the 10th of the month could be important, the 7th of the month could be important, July or October as well. You have 3 sevens as a spiritual connection you're dealing with. So July could be a huge, July could be a huge month for you guys. Whoa, way too many. The Six of Cups did flip up, but that was way too many cards. What's the outcome of this relationship? Half my deck keeps falling out. What's the outcome of Earth Signs relationship? Thank you. The Two of Wands in reverse. All right, bottom of the deck and shared energy between you and somebody else is Judgment. And it is clarified with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Are you freaking kidding me? Jeez. Judgment on the top of this card is 2 X's, 2 tens. You had all 4 tens come out, major life cycles. You have 2 8s, which means the time is now to take action and move in the direction you're meant to go in. You know what direction that is. You're just not doing it. And you have 3 sevens. You're heading into a spiritual connection. But 777 is a very spiritual number. You should look that up for your angel numbers. See what messages that they are trying to get out to you. So your guys' energy, it came out as the Chariot. I'll hold these up for you guys so you can see the detail in the cards. Very beautiful. But with this card, it's like you're heading out. You're heading out on a journey. You could be, you're having a change of perspective. You're going to change, like switch up your tactics with your situation. It's like I'm hearing you're like pretending to leave, only to come back to try to surprise this person or catch this person doing something. You could be leaving your current situation, heading towards a Sagittarius or a Cancer. You also could be, I'm hearing you're telling somebody you're not going, but really you're making plans of going. So you could be dealing with a person that you are already committed to, and you're telling them, I'm fine, we're fine, it's fine, don't worry about it. But really you're planning your escape route. You're planning a way to get out of this relationship without doing a lot of damage. Like I said, you're changing your tactics. You're going about things a different way than what you have done in the past. You also had the 10 of Swords out here. I'm hearing that, I hope you guys can see that okay. I'm hearing that you're trying to like transform through the pain that you have endured with somebody, with the person that you're currently with. And you're no longer going to run from your emotions. You're gonna turn them into something positive. You're gonna use this pain to give you the motivation, the push forward to go after your desires. So you are leaving a situation, you are planning an escape route to get out of something that caused a lot of pain, and you know that this transformation is going to cause even more pain, but you're going to use it to your advantage. If you're with another earth sign, because this is the earth sign energy, your person could have had an affair, and you're going to use that pain to move you forward and try to transform yourself. Try to use it to gain what it is in life that you want, even if you don't know what it is. I will get clarifiers on that as well. The person you are dealing with has the 10 of Cups. So, a lot of love. This situation at one point in time had a lot of emotional bliss, a lot of emotional contentment, a lot of happiness. You are coming to the end of a cycle, though, with this card. The attachment between you guys, is like, I can see like there's a river between the two of you. Like there's a big rift. This person feels like you just, neither one of you continue to put in effort. So the attachment between you two is like dissolving. And that is something that is necessary in order to form a happy family and keep a happy family. Yeah. So even though they see you as like they're happily ever after, they're seeing this disconnect. They're seeing this card. She's offering him some of her fruit and he's walking out the door, walking out the gate, ignoring her offer. So the person that you're with feels like they've been offering this love to you. They've been offering this family life to you, and you keep leaving. You keep walking out the door. And you could have somebody else here, and they realize, they have like this instinct or this intuition that you are getting ready to leave, and they're fearing that. That's why they're grasping at things to offer you to try to keep you home. The state of your guys' the state in which your current relationship is in is the 7 of Wands. So there's doubts. This relationship is full of doubts and fear and worry, and there's just a lot of suspicious thoughts going either through your head or theirs. Whoever is ignoring the offer, so put yourself wherever you are. If you're the one, okay, you both having doubts, and here is why. This person that is planning to make a move away from the person that they are in a commitment with already, that person is having doubts on whether they should stay or go. They know where they're at. It's stable, but they don't know if that's exactly for them, and they are having doubts of whether they should move forward with somebody else. The person who is offering, this is the same couple. So whoever's in a couple with this person, they're the one offering, like trying to get you to stay home, trying not to get you to go out anywhere. They're having doubts and suspicions about you and or whoever this person is, their faithfulness to the union, their faithfulness to the relationship. there is clarity coming in this relationship. There is something that's going to be illuminated. It could be an affair that's going to come to light, but yeah, right now there's just a lot of doubts and suspicions on what this relationship is, where it's going, where it's headed, if it can survive this difficult time that you guys are going through or not. Yeah. Spirit's advice is the Seven of Cups. So I never noticed that turtle there before. With the Seven of Cups, this is just saying, there's a lot of confusion about what to do, but there's something, I'm getting like the smell, like their scent, like, you know, if they wear a special cologne or a certain perfume, like you keep smelling that and it's bringing you back to somebody else, not this person. It could be an ex, it could be somebody of your past. But Spirit's advice is to look at all your options, to look at all the signs and synchronicities that you could be receiving, because it's trying to point you in the right direction to evade this confusion. Your life partner, because for me the Seven of Cups is a life partner, and when it's in Spirit's advice, that means that your life partner is in your energetic. You have met your life partner. You may not necessarily be with them, because you have the Chariot, which is a 7 card. You have the 7 of Wands, which is a 7 card. And then the 7 of Cups. That's your Trinity. That's the 3 sevens. 7 is a spiritual number. Look up an angel number for 7. So you're planning to move in the direction of your 7, your life partner. The state of your current relationship that you're in, you have to move away from that. Or you're thinking of moving away from your current partner and heading towards a spiritual connection. The state of your current relationship is the 7 of Wands, and then Spirit's advice is the 7 of Cups, which is your life partner. Go in search of your life partner. Go in search of the person you're truly meant to be. Because if this was meant to continue at this point, you wouldn't be making these plans, because we all have lessons to learn. We all have things that we have to do. Sometimes it's apart from people. Not saying this couple couldn't come back together in the future, but right now it's calling for you to move and take action, and you're already putting the plans in place. You just haven't done anything yet. You are going to come back together with a life partner for a lot of you, but we'll clarify that. The outcome of this relationship, if followed Spirit's advice, I'll show this to you in the upright first, is the 2 of Wands in reverse. With the 2 of Wands, it's about getting close to somebody, sharing, you know, every bit of yourself with this person, but you had it in the reverse. So you're remaining closed off with your partner. You're not sharing any details of your life right now. You're not telling them how your day went. There's just silence for a lot of you. You're drifting apart from each other for this group of you. I'm hearing you'll unite with somebody, with your life partner, without losing yourself. And that's important to say to somebody. Because I do see you moving out of this connection. This connection, one of you is moving out of this relationship. Even though the person you're currently with is offering you all, you know, look, take my fruit, but you're still walking away. Let's get some clarifiers on this. Your guys' shared energy, we'll go over that first. So you have the Judgment as your shared energy in your first card out, Major Arcana. Big energy for your shared energy. With the Judgment, it's just saying that you're hearing like a wake-up call, or they are sound vibration. It is really the entire makeup of the world. It's a level of spirit. And an unexpected transformation is going to happen. I just heard that. An unexpected transformation that is going to bring you out of a stagnant situation. Wow, that's good to hear for our earth signs. With the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. 2 8s once again is action, taking action, movement. The time is now. So you're going to get this wake-up call. You're going to have this surprise. It's like almost by miracle. It's like one day you're stuck and the next it's like, all right, peace out. With the 8 of Swords in this deck, it is not, it does not have the same meaning as like your typical tarot deck meaning. With this deck, it's just really saying that you can't teach, teach the flesh if it's not willing to learn. I don't know exactly what that means. Hopefully it resonates with some of you out there. But with this card, it's taking action before thinking. It's allowing your mind, your ego to make your decisions instead of your heart. It's, yeah. It's escaping toxic energy. This isn't being stuck. This is movement. Getting away from that devil right there. Even though he's standing outside the door and tempting this person, the judgment is here. The wake-up call is happening, and you earth signs are getting out of a toxic relationship. I'm hearing a lot of codependency. Could be financial codependency. It could be, you know, substance codependency. There's so many out there, but you're escaping out of this thought that you need this other person in order to survive, in order to live comfortably. You're getting out of that when you get this wake-up call out of nowhere. With the 8 of Pentacles, this is somebody trying very hard to get the other person's attention, and that other person just is not having it. It's just saying that you've been holding off making a transformation. You've been holding off following your heart, living by, you know, following your ideals. Like, you've given up a lot just to stay content. You're no longer going to ignore your own wants, needs. You're no longer going to ignore the call for action, because these two are definitely a call for action, and it's the Judgment card making the official call for you to move. So let's see what the After Tarot has for you guys. Okay, why is the Chariot here for our earth signs? The Page of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck is Lovers, so you could have a choice. You could have a third party and you're making that decision. You're no longer fighting a battle you can't win. You're no longer fighting the universe. You were trying to swim upstream. The universe was trying to push you in one direction, and you were trying to tread water and wearing yourself out. You're no longer going to fight the need to move forward, the need to get out of a situation. For some of you, you're physically moving homes, locations. There is somebody coming forth with some information, whether it's you or your person. Somebody's going to feel pretty betrayed by this action, by whatever's been going on, that's going to be illuminated. But no matter what, you're going to use that pain to transform you into your destiny, to move towards your destiny. But the main message is you're no longer fighting the feeling of, because you've been having this deep feeling, earth signs, that you need to be somewhere where you can be yourself, where you can move forward and do something, or to move forward to a place where you're meant to be. You feel like you're being held back somewhere, but you're not fighting that anymore. You are going to leave that and move forward. For some of you, you are going to move forward and nobody's going to fight you on this anymore. In the past, you could have tried to move forward and somebody fought to keep you where you're at. They're like, well, if you want to go, then go. Remember, energies can be vice versa. Here, the person you're dealing with offering you that fruit, and you're walking away, ignoring them. Here it is again. They're standing there as you're walking away, or vice versa. Could be dealing with a water or air sign or fire sign here, but walking away from this connection. Both cards show the male walking away from the female, walking or getting out of the dark, following the light, your divine light. All right, why is the Seven of Wands here in the current relationship? The Eight of Pentacles. So, the current state of this relationship is you feel like no matter how hard you work on it, it's just not where you feel you're meant to be. You feel like you're meant to be in a spiritual connection. Once again, there's the Lovers, my goodness. And you are going to walk away from this connection and work very hard on your finances, on yourself, your own growth. And it's going to, all this hard work is eventually going to lead to a strong bond with yourself, your spiritual partner, that's 777, your spiritual partner and, source, working together. You could be moving towards a more spiritual job. There's a lot of movement that's going to be happening soon for you Earth signs, and you guys are really putting in the work. And like I said, once again, wow, look at the two bottom cards. Lovers and Judgment. So, wake up call. You're going to make a choice, Earth signs, finally. Spirit's advice. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Page of Cups. Okay, so, Spirit's advice is to connect with that spiritual partner that is in your space, or be in search of that spiritual partner. Some of you may not have met them already. Some of you have. Don't fear giving them love. Don't fear that being a fish in your cup. It is true love. You could meet this person and think like they're not being honest. They could be trying to make you think things that aren't true. That's not the case. This is real love. This is true love. So don't go in with a small offer. Offer your heart because it's safe for you to love. And oh my God, the Lovers is on the bottom again. That's insane. Every card that has come out that I have stopped on, the Lovers has been on the bottom again. All right, your guys' outcome is the Two of Wands in reverse. So, not sharing how you are feeling with somebody. Two of Wands on the bottom in the upright. Okay, so you're most definitely moving out of this connection. You're most definitely leaving a relationship, a long-term commitment, moving towards a spiritual partner, closing off the connection that you're currently in, and moving towards somebody or something new where you can offer this this pinnacle. It's moving very slow. It's been moving very slow. But the beautiful thing about the Knight is it's the only one that finishes the cross, or the Knight of Pentacles is the only one that finishes the crossing or the finish line. So it may be slow getting there, but once you get to that finish line and get to the person that you feel you're meant to be with, it stays. It survives the test of time. And that's, yeah, you're walking away from this current connection. You're going to offer your pentacle to somebody else. Let's get your bottom of the deck energies. So, clarifying Judgment is the Two of Wands. Clarifying the Eight, oh my goodness. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Chariot. And clarifying the Eight of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune. And your bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. What was the bottom of this deck again? I can't remember. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Holy cow, Earth signs. This is a big reading for you guys. Most definitely going to be past the next couple days. This is going to be probably for over the next couple weeks. July could be a huge month for you. Under the Ace of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, laying the burden down so you can move towards that true life partner that you're in search of, or not necessarily in search of, but that is out there for you. So you're getting this big wake-up call, like I said, like a huge transformation is coming for you. You're currently at a crossroads. You are choosing to walk away from your current partner and into a new path with the person that you feel is that Two of Cups. This is the After Tarot. You pick the right path by having this wake-up call, by moving out of the current situation and into a new path. This is conquering the world with your soulmate. After getting a wake-up call from the universe, it's like it's just going to click, like, and it's like you're going to go through this massive transformation without even realizing it. It's just going to one day, and it's going to be different. You are getting out of that toxic relationship you're currently in, breaking out of that codependency where you need them to survive, need them to live, you know, pay bills, etc. You are moving out of that connection with the Chariot, moving away from a Tower moment that will be happening soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out very soon, actually, because you are closing out this relationship. So getting out of the mindset, the toxic thoughts, and moving into more healing energy. Once you can, you could be moving in towards a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces. Do we have your major arcana over here? Yeah, that's it. The Chariot. Yeah, so, and your last clarifying card is the Eight of Pentacles. You've been ignoring what you want, what you need, just staying where you're at because it's stable, it's comfortable. But when you get this wake-up call, when you choose to change directions and move down a different path, away from a toxic thought process, toxic actions, and move into a healing energy, beautiful blessings are coming your way because you're going to have the courage to stand up for yourself, to go after what you want and what you want to be doing. The Wheel of Fortune is going to bring in a beautiful connection for you, a life partner for you. This is another wake-up call from the universe with the Ace of Swords to let this burden down, to let it go, so you can welcome in that Two of Cups love. Oh my goodness, you got the Empress under that, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have a big couple months coming up here. Big energy. This is huge for you, though. You haven't had the courage to go forward with this in the past, but you have a lot of repeating numbers here. You had all tens. Yeah, big changes. You're walking away, Earth signs. Walking away from a situation that that didn't fit who you think you are anymore, or who you feel you are. 3 cards of movement, and movement coming in for you that is huge. So do what you feel you are guided to do, Earth signs, because it's going to lead you into big things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I will see you next time. God bless.